All right, I want to thank everyone for joining us today, the August 20th, the Perfect Fundraisers Overview Call. And we're going to go over and show you how these fundraisers can generate fundraising proceeds without your supporters having to open up their wallet. So a quick overview agenda of what we're going to go over today: introduction on who and what Amplify is, some of the current fundraising challenges that are out there, how the Perfect Fundraisers can help, and how you might want to get started. So Amplify, I have developed Amplify. My name is Dan Bauman. I am the founder and president of Amplify. I've spent the last 14 years helping small businesses all the way up to billion-dollar companies uncover hidden profits and create new revenue streams. Our three success principles at Amplify are compound expense optimization. What are the costs of overpaying? And what are the benefits of stopping to overpay, which in turn will increase your revenues? The second principle is compound data monetization. We work with digital data monetization for businesses, and we work on wireless data monetization for anyone with a cell phone. And then last but not least, practice good stewardship. How can we help everyone improve their standard of giving? So the quote we live by at Amplify is, you can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. So what are some of the global challenges? Why did we develop the Perfect Fundraisers? Well, it comes down to money. For fundraising groups, the common denominator that we hear is money and donations. If we had more money, we could do more. If we had more money, we can impact more people. For supporters, it's the same thing. We know that there's over $60 billion in monthly bill overcharges on a monthly basis. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. We know the number one workplace stressor is low pay. And currently with inflation and gas prices, that is why there is a huge opportunity for the Perfect Fundraisers. So what is the Perfect Fundraisers? We have developed with our partners, our expert partners, a new way to help your supporters. And we have three different options to help. Option number one is AutoPilot Rewards. This is a great option to help your supporters, anyone that has monthly bills, from corporate supporters to other nonprofits to individuals, even home bills. We're able to help with there, and that creates donations for the nonprofit. Number two is Tap Rewards. This is a way to benefit anyone with a cell phone and create a new revenue stream for them and benefit your organization at the same time. And number three, Amplify Rewards. This is a great way to help your corporate supporters uncover hidden profits and increase revenues, which in turn will create donations to your organization. So these are solutions that really provide a win-win-win for everyone involved. So how is it that we can help? Again, the Amplify success principles. Number one, we help with expense optimization. So we're able to help through bill negotiation, utility cost, and insurance negotiation, help businesses, nonprofits, and individuals lower their costs. Number two, compound data monetization. Again, we help with digital data monetization for businesses, any business that has a TV. We help with wireless data monetization for any individual that has a cell phone, and that's actually global. I think we're in over 70 countries right now. And our whole goal is to help people uncover hidden profits and create new revenue streams so they're able to donate more to those in need. And it really, the whole goal here is that we're able to create all these benefits without your supporters having to open up their wallets. Now, keep in mind, we hope they do when we help them save money or increase their revenues. So option number one, the Perfect Fundraisers, is AutoPilot Rewards. This is a really neat program that helps your supporters save for supporting your organization. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play just a quick 1-minute video overview on how this works. So this is really a great option to help supporters save, but also it's really, nobody should be able to tell you no. If they have cell phone bills to internet bills, really almost any monthly bill, they're able to submit that. And if it qualifies for negotiation, it creates a donation back to your organization. And so you can see this chart here. Really the goal is how can we help you get to 1,000? Because anything past 1,000 bills is $15 per bill per submission. And so I know that may sound like a lot, but we had a YMCA submit 14 bills. So individuals, home bills, and companies, their employees all count. And so regardless of whether they save or not, it creates a donation back to the organization. So the more bills that are submitted, the more dollar value per bill, as you can see there. And there's kind of a breakdown of an example of how easy it could be to reach $10,000. So if you supported 1,090 bills, that's going to be $10,000 in revenue, but also anything past that would be $15 per bill. So the whole goal here is just to get your supporters to submit their bills to potentially save with this amazing technology. And so what are some of the types of bills? Here's kind of a rundown on the commercial and nonprofit on the left side on what can be submitted. And on the right side is home bills. So cell phone, internet, things like that. We also just with this platform just added insurance over the last 60 days. So just by a supporter submitting their insurance, that counts as a bill. They don't even need to accept it. Just getting a quote on homeowners insurance, auto insurance creates a donation, and these are paid weekly, which makes it very easy for supporters to help you. Some testimonials, one that I don't have on there yet, which is really exciting. We just helped a homeowner yesterday. This happened yesterday morning. On a T-Mobile bill, they saved $3,004 over 3 years on their T-Mobile. So they're going to net half that because this provider takes 50% of that. But imagine if that was one of your supporters and you netted them $1,500. What a great fundraiser. They didn't have to buy anything. They get the opportunity to save. But you can see on the left side here, really almost any industry, as long as they have expenses, there's a pretty good opportunity for them to save. 80% of the time, the technology is able to find savings or some type of credit. You can see the one on the bottom there, a sprinkler company in New York saved over $800,000. So what a great way to really benefit supporters. And it comes down to we're able to help create donations without supporters having to open up their wallet. Here's kind of a couple spotlights. John in Texas, I personally know John. He was able to save on 6 different bills, a total of $1,657. So he's going to net over $800 by using this technology. Ed in Iowa, that happened in a week. He was able to save over $2,500 on just his cell phone and his internet. So he's going to net over $1,250. So imagine if that was one of your supporters, and what a great story you'd be able to share and leverage for other supporters. So how does somebody get started with AutoPilot Rewards? It's very easy. You just fill out a one-page, register as a fundraising partner. Once that's submitted, you'll be approved in about 24 to 48 hours. At that time, one of our fundraising experts will reach out, and then that we really stress in the first week to get the organization's bills if they have them, and then also any influential members' bills submitted, because that will generate the first couple stories that your organization can leverage to share with supporters. And then once those stories are built, then you go out and introduce it to supporters and start receiving proceeds. What's exciting about this one is everything's paid weekly. So you could literally, as early as next week, be receiving donations. So let's say you submitted your information on Monday, you would be approved by Wednesday. You could be submitting bills already that week, and the following Friday, you'd also already be getting paid on your donations. So everything's paid weekly. So that's why we start with AutoPilot Rewards, because most people have monthly bills, and it's very easy to submit and start getting donations the following week. So that's option one. Option two is Tap Rewards. This is for anyone with a cell phone. And so I'm going to play just a quick 1-minute video on how Tap Rewards works and how this could potentially help your organization and your supporters that have cell phones.
We found the perfect fundraiser for your school, sporting groups, or booster clubs. And it goes far beyond the traditional one-off fundraisers. You know, like putting together a car wash, doing bake sales, raffles, or even holding a bingo night, all of which require a large investment of time and effort, but they only generate funds once. Well, here's a simple and lucrative fundraising idea that works for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Not only does your organization benefit, but everyone who donates to your cause will earn something back for donating. It's the only fundraising program I know of that allows donors to support your cause without ever having to open their wallet. Everyone wins. Tapestry is a free app that your supporters can install on their phone, and it will pay them up to $25 every month as long as it remains active. Your organization will earn $1 referral fee for everyone who installs the app using your referral link, and it's month after month, too. For those who want to make a real difference, they can choose to forward their personal earnings directly to your organization's PayPal account. It's the fundraiser that costs you nothing. So get back to the person that shared this video with you for more information.
So how does this work? This is for anyone with a cell phone. I really love this one too. It's simple, it's easy. You just download an app with the organization's referral code. So the supporter is coded to you. Then from that, it's free for them to download an app, and they can earn up to $25 per month with potential bonuses for helping the charity as well, just for downloading an app and letting it run in the background. So it's anonymous. It's going to pay them daily for their own data, which is really exciting. And now they have the ability to earn for helping you. And by them downloading that, each download is going to generate a $1 donation back to the organization. So as long as that supporter has that app active on their phone over the course of the month, that's going to generate $1 per download. So you can start doing quick math. There's over 6 billion cell phones in the world today. This is currently in over 70 countries and growing. And so if your organization was able to get 100 downloads, that would be $100 a month. If you're able to get over 10,000 downloads, that would be $10,000 a month. So what an easy way to help supporters. All they got to do is download the app. They can share it with their family. They might have 5 people in their family. As long as they're over 16, they can download the app and earn up to $25 a month as well. And I really like this one too, because they're able to potentially give back more as well on certain times of the year. So this is really going to start generating compounding recurring proceeds to the organization, and it's 24/7, 365 benefits. So these are just a quick rundown of all the countries that this is in currently. Europe and the UK, I believe, is September, October. So that will, there are going to be a lot of supporters that you may have over there as well. But I like this because it really can really expand your reach of your organization and really benefit more people. This is just a quick example of somebody that had 3,000 followers that has used the app since January, and you can see month over month, it's growing gradually. And so just think of that as your organization, maybe how many supporters you have. Just by sharing this occasionally on a monthly basis, it can grow your fundraising dollars, your fundraising proceeds month over month. And really it's once it gets to hundreds to thousands, it's never going to go backwards, nor it shouldn't. So how does somebody get started? Again, you register as a fundraising partner. There's a nominal $19.95 setup fee. It's an annual fee. You get a whole back office. You have a way to track anybody that downloads the app with their email to make sure they have it set up right. And same thing here. We recommend once somebody gets set up to get the influential members to download the app and share to get off to the best start. We also have a really neat program that we leverage with social media influencers that you may have to really get the word out there and leverage them to get the downloads, because that can obviously generate a lot of downloads and a lot of dollars for the organization. But really, it's just sharing the stories. Very simple and easy app to use. This is also a flyer that we can do for your organization. This is one we did for an American Airlines Foundation out in Pennsylvania. So they're able to, it's a foundation that they're able to share with their employees, supporters around the area. simple QR code, download the app and get it moving. So we could, if somebody was interested in that, we could help you with that as well. And then last but not least, Amplify Rewards. This is in beta right now. We're excited to launch this. Amplify is able to help your commercial supporters. It could be any business. As long as they have employees and as long as they have expenses, it's worth an introduction. What we're able to do, and we do it very well, is uncover hidden profits in the business through technology, through experts we have. We're able to help them create new revenue streams and improve productivity. So we have vast experience through public sectors, organized labor units, Fortune 100 and Fortune 500 companies. And so how does it work? We're able to help raise funds by helping corporate supporters save and earn. And we do this without them having to change vendors. So really, our experts can help you. Our fundraising experts can work with you and really find out who your corporate supporters are and where we may be able to help. But our savings proceed breakdown, if we're able to help an organization save $25,000 or more, we're going to give back $1,000 to the organization. If we're able to hit the $100,000 mark, which we do very often, we're going to be able to give back $5,000. And one of the 2022 specials that we have in our pre-launch through the end of the year is that through the end of 2022, we're actually going to give a 3 times match, meaning that if we help somebody, one of your corporate supporters, save $25,000, we're going to give back $3,000 through the end of the year. If we help them save $100,000, we're going to give back $15,000 through the end of the year. And keep in mind, when we work with your corporate supporters, we're going to ask for a match. We're going to ask them to match us if we find that saving. So it's really, we're building a win-win-win for everyone involved, because again, we're not requiring your supporter to give money because Amplify is going to be giving the money, but we are going to ask them. And we hope that they do when we save them that kind of money. So some testimonials of our experience and who we've helped. You can see up there, very big one, a nonprofit in New York, we saved over $187 million with one of our experts. We helped a city in New York save over $750,000. We helped a manufacturer in North Carolina save over $33 million. We helped an automotive company in Michigan save over $53 million. So you can see it's very not out of the ordinary for our experts to save big organizations millions of dollars. But keep in mind, we really don't, it doesn't matter to us whether they have 5 employees or 5,000 employees or 50,000 employees. We're willing to help, and we have the experts and the technologies to help your corporate supporters. And our goal is, how can we build that and sustain that over time? So how does somebody get started? Is with the Amplify Rewards, go to theperfectfundraisers.com, submit your information for an introductory call. And then what we'll do from there is we'll get you set up with one of our Amplify fundraising experts. Upon approval, we'll set up a corporate supporter intro for you. And then it's very easy. Just start making the intros, get us to the right person, and then you start receiving proceeds once the savings tiers are achieved. So it's not difficult, but based on certain industries, we're going to help guide you with that introduction. And from there, we help saving them money. So there's no risk to them, whether we're talking about Amplify Rewards, TAP Rewards, or AutoPilot Rewards. We're going to provide savings and increase revenues for your supporters. So that's kind of a summary of the 3 programs. What we recommend is choose the option that best fits your organization. And whatever option that is, take action and build a game plan with one of our experts. We will set you up with one of our fundraising experts because we want to see you be successful. The more successful you are, the more we can partner with other nonprofits and really come together in unity to really make the world a better place. But also, there's lots of supporters out there in need. There's lots of nonprofits in need, and we believe we have solutions that can benefit everyone. For your organization, we recommend identifying your influencers, because if you can prove the concept with them, it makes it much easier to roll out with the supporters. And then share your success stories weekly and leverage those, because the more you leverage those stories, the more everybody's going to want to do it. So that's really all we had today.